What's going on, everybody? T-Smooth here.
Mikey P here, guys.
How y'all doing? Here's another episode of OG Sports Talk, where we talk sports and only sports. As long as sports still going, we're still going. And so today, right now, we're going to talk about the best teams in the playoffs right now. Who's going to make it out the East and who's going to make it out the West, okay? Who's going to make it in the finals and who's going to win it all. Let me ask you a question. Mike.
Go ahead.
Who's coming out the Eastern Conference Finals and why?
The East, probably the weakest out of all of them. You guys already know that. The West is superior. But first, we got the Raptors and the Wizards. Raptors at the 1 seed, Wizards at the 8. My opinion, I personally think the Raptors are going to overcome the Wizards. Raptors have too much firepower. They have the best bench in the league. And DeMar DeRozan is playing great basketball. So is Kyle Lowry.
But how would they do in the playoffs, though? We've seen them in the playoffs countless years in a row where they choke.
It's going to be a one and out, Terrence. I think they're going to win this game against the Wizards, but then they're going to meet LeBron James and the Cavs in the next round. And you guys know the history. We know the history. They never beat the Cavs. It's just a fluke that they're even in the playoffs again.
Who's next?
So next, we got Celtics at number 2 against Milwaukee Bucks at 7. But the Celtics without Kyrie Irving. Just had surgery today, by the way. I personally think the Greek freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. There you go, I got you. Is going to be an animal. He's going to drop 40 a game, and they're going to wipe Boston off the maps. Now Kyrie's hurt, Gordon Hayward's hurt. You guys got nothing left. Marcus Smart ain't going to do anything for you guys. I'm sorry. That's over.
So, Mikey B, who's going to be the Eastern Conference Finals?
We're going to see the 76ers and the Cavs in the Eastern Finals. We don't know what's going to happen, though. I mean, Joel Embiid did not play the last time they were in town. And I think if Joel Embiid plays, it's going to be a huge difference. I'm going to say 76ers are going to the finals.
Wow.
I'm going out on a limb. 76ers are going to the finals if Joel Embiid is there. Period.
I would be so surprised if I see that.
Can I ask you why you are opposing to that statement? As of what we've seen that the 76ers can do and what we've seen the Cavs do this year. Just explain that.
It's not about what the Cavs do during the regular season. I think we came to the realization that when it comes down to the playoffs, and that man LeBron Kingdom James, I don't know what his middle name is. It's something legendary. When we see LeBron James in the playoffs, that's probably the scariest man we've seen. He averaged a triple-double, damn near a triple-double against the Warriors with Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
How do you stop that man? That man is literally unstoppable. Okay?
What was the piece that was missing this year, though?
From LeBron?
From last year.
Kyrie.
Dun, dun, dun. We shall see. We shall see. I really think 76ers with the healthy Joel Embiid can beat this team. Just saying.
Okay.
Terrence, what's going on in the West? I don't want to hear no Golden State.
Lakers
Let me
making
hear
playoffs.
it.
Lakers are making playoffs.
They did not make the playoffs, by the way. I'm sorry, everybody. Laker Nation, it's my fault. You guys relied on me, and I didn't give it to you. I'm sorry.
Hey, you're not gonna give it to him again.
And I'm never gonna give it.
When this Philly beating LeBron James. Not even beating the Cleveland Cavaliers, or Philly beating LeBron. Anyway, anywho. Honestly, Mike P, I think that in the Western Conference Finals, it is a tight conference. We might see 1 or 2 upsets, but overall in the playoffs, we're gonna see a new competitor for the Western Conference Finals and a better competitor, a more competition in the Western Conference Finals with the Warriors. It all depends on Steph. I hope Steph gets a speedy recovery, but at the end of the day, it depends on Steph and when Steph's gonna get back. Is he gonna be ready by the Western Conference Finals if they make it? Because there's a Utah Jazz team out there that's really hungry, Mike. They're really hungry.
Mitchell, it's your boy.
But I think overall, the Western Conference Finals is still going to be the same. It's going to be the Rockets and the Warriors, 1 versus 2. 2's defending their title this year, And I think that the Rockets are going to pull through. I think we might not get a Warriors-Cavaliers part 4 or 5.
Hope not.
1,000.
I'm trying to watch something else.
I'm trying to watch something else. I'm trying to make the finals more fun than what it is. And I think it is going to be fun this year. It's going to be a crazy NBA Finals. Probably the best we've ever seen. All right, Mikey B. Speaking of the NBA Finals, we got some pretty big injuries that could really affect a couple of teams out there right now. And we're talking about the huge elephant in the room. We're talking about Kyrie Irving. And we're talking about Wardell Curry. But how do you think the Suns are going to react to this? It's Kyrie Irving going down.
Personally, Kyrie Irving going down is the worst thing that could happen to this organization. Okay, because Gordon Hayward, the first game went down. He's out. Now you got Kyrie, who you traded for last year, to make this playoff push. That's probably not gonna happen now because everybody's out. Okay, it's gonna destroy them. It's gonna destroy the coaching. It's gonna destroy the whole team. The whole team's gonna fall apart. Okay, and if anyone thinks that Boston's gonna be relevant this year without Kyrie, I'm sorry, but you guys are wrong. It's just not gonna happen. I just think it's a huge loss, Terrence, and they can kiss their playoff hopes goodbye this year.
Mike P, I don't agree with you on a lot of things, but this one I'm gonna agree with you on, and here's why. Here's why I agree with you. They're playing the Milwaukee Bucks this year, and they're looking pretty serious this year. They're not taking any prisoners. Okay.
Milwaukee. Yeah.
Giannis is on a mission. You got Middleton shooting the best he's ever shot. You got Eric Bledsoe coming over from a trade, which I really think was a steal.
Eric Bledsoe.
You know, a steal. And they got bench. They got a bench that could really score. And I think they're too lengthy, they're too long for anyone to put up with. I think they could be really a good candidate for the Eastern Conference Finals also.
Okay.
You know,
I can see it.
you know, but back to Kyrie. Kyrie's out for the rest of the season. He's done. You know, and this really puts a big impact on the Celtics. They're young.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I thought the only reason why the Celtics were winning the playoffs was because Kyrie, but now that he's gone, who are they going to? Who is there going to be the juggernaut on offense? Someone needs a juggernaut.
They lost a defender too, Jay Crowder, as a trade. So now they're just sitting on nothing. So Marcus Smart. Let's see what you got. Al Horford.
Jason Tatum.
JT. What you got?
Who's gonna? You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna take that? But another big injury that we didn't mention is Wardell.
Let him know.
Wardell, what's going on, man? You know, he has the ankles of a 90-year-old man. You know, he has the ankles.
Walking on a waterbed, 90-year-old man.
He has glass ankles. You know, you hit that man in the ankles, they're breaking. They're snapping. Okay, so like, how long do you think it's gonna take for him to get back? When is he coming back? And is he gonna be the same when he comes back? Is he gonna be the same, or is he gonna just be a liability?
It is a knee injury, so that really could slow him down a little bit. But again, Steph is Steph. He's played with pain. He's played with all types of pain throughout his whole career. And I just think Steph's gonna be Steph. He's gonna be pulling up from 40 feet out, man.
Here's my thing. This is a sprained MCL. Okay, MCL's part of your knee. You still have KD and stuff Clay. But with Steph, he's a shot creator. He spreads the floor unimaginably. He can pull up from half court, and he has before, you know. And with him being out, you got the best teams I think in the NBA in the Western Conference every single night. And most likely they have a point guard that could play ball. Smart team, they know how to play together. But at the end of the day, you need Steph to become a championship winning team.
But don't you think there's just way too much firepower in that team right now? I mean, even if they face the Cavs without Steph, you're playing a Cavs team that struggled, okay, that have only LeBron, okay, have no other outlets. J.R. Smith's shooting terribly. Kevin Love just got back and he's doing all right, but you know Kevin Love, when he gets in the playoffs, he turns soft. So, I mean, I just don't think it's enough, Terrence. I think without Steph, they can win. KD.
And KD alone can take them to the...
KD, Clay can wet it from anywhere. You forgot about Draymond Green, who's playing outstanding defense like he does every year. So, Warriors are your favorites again.
And this concludes another episode of OG Sports Talk, where we talk sports and only sports. As long as sports is still going, we're still going. I'm T Smooth.
And I'm Mikey P.